Yo, what's up, guys?
Hello, Yus.
How are
Hi.
you guys doing? Long time no see.
Yeah, I'm good. How
You
are
good?
you?
I'm also good. But first thing first, what should we eat today? I'm kind of in the mood for something, but I don't even know what.
I'm still kind of full from lunch. I can't eat anything heavy right now.
Really?
Same. I'm legit stopped. Maybe just a drink?
Just a drink?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. We're on the same page here. No food, just drinks. What about tomorrow coffee?
Yeah, it's good idea.
I'm down for that. A nice cold iced coffee sounds perfect right now.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm so in the mood for their iced coffee.
Alright, tomorrow coffee it is. But, how are we paying for this?
What do you mean how? Cash dah.
Cash? Dude, you're the only one still carrying cash around. We've all moved on to e-money by now.
Honestly, same. I see. I like cash sometimes, but I use e-money way more. It's just easier. Plus, I saw promo in the app for tomorrow coffee, like 10% off if you use e-money.
E-wallet.
Yeah.
E-wallet, right?
Yes.
Right. For real?
Yeah,
That's a
real.
good deal.
God. See, e-money's got perks.
Wait.
You
Yeah.
can save some money while paying for stuff with just a few taps. Like, why would anyone pay with cash when you can get discounts like that? Yo guys, the coffee's here. Whoa. Okay. I think it's all the same, right? From my cozy window seat to your ears, this is Fuse from Clau's Corner. Ta-da-da-da. I'm your host Claudius, and today we're gonna talk about something that's been buzzing on my head lately, and it's e-money as a lifestyle. I know it's kind of a big topic, but I've got two different perspectives here to help me break it down. So joining me today are my awesome friends Thania and Bagas.
Hi.
They are also my classmates from University of Indonesia, from Faculty of Economics and Business. So we're all in the same boat here as a final year students, and we are knee deep in our thesis. But hey, we still have time to talk about the good stuff, right? Okay, let's kick this thing off. First, Tania, tell us a bit about you, because I know we all know that you're a busy student, but you've got a lot more going on, right? So you can tell me, you can tell us.
Yeah, it's not just about studying for me. I'm also a new married girl and juggling a housewife while still finish my thesis. So you can imagine how busy.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
so busy.
Wow, Tanya
She's a newly married girl, and we can congrats her. Congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you.
And speaking of juggling, guys, you've got your own story, right?
Yeah, I'm from Tegal, which is a lot more of traditional. And moving to Depok for college was a pretty big change. And I still remember how overwhelmed when I had to use GoPay for paying. I mean, I had to use cash for everything, but here it feels like everyone just sweeping or tapping for everything.
I know the feeling. It took me a while to get to cashless payments, but no, it's just second nature.
See, this is what makes this conversation is so interesting. From Tania juggling her family life and university, and also Bagas coming from a place that cash is still a king. I know we've got some real contrast here. Let's dive into why e-money is such a big deal now. How it's changing everything from the way we pay for stuff to how we manage our finances. Alright guys, first question for you guys, especially Tania. I know you're a busy student and being a newly married girl, has it made life easier for you?
Mm. Oh, definitely. I can literally pay for everything for my phone. Groceries, school stuff, even small bills.
Mm.
I don't have to leave the house for everything anymore. And I can do it all while still in my pajamas, which is a win in my book.
Wait. So you're guys paying for grocery in your pajamas?
Exactly.
I'm still over here feeling like I have to put on a pants just to get stuff from the store.
Well, don't knock it till you try it. Imani, everything easier, especially for someone like me who doesn't have time to run around looking for cash or waiting in line.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like Imani has completely changed the game right now. I don't even remember the last time I used cash. Like, why get out of the house when I can just tap and just go?
Man, I'm still in the cash king phase. I don't know if I'm ready to go fully digital yet. What if my phone dies and I can pay for stuff?
Bro, you're living in the past.
Exactly.
The apps are super safe now, and you can always just tap up and balance if you're what?
I don't know. I just not sold on the idea of putting all my money on it all.
I get it. But once you start using it, I think, like, for example, for food delivery or for coffee, I think you'll be hooked. And the best part is the promos. I mean, discounts for paying with e-money. That's like getting paid to eat.
Wait, there are promos? I've been missing
Yeah.
out this whole time.
Exactly.
Yeah, every time you pay with GoPay or OVO, you get discount. It's like a little reward for being lazy and tapping your phone.
Okay. Now you've got my attention. I might have to give it a try, but what about budgeting? How do you guys make sure you are not spending too much money with all these discount and promos?
Honestly, the apps are pretty good for it.
Mhm.
You can check your transaction history, set limit, and track your spending. It's like having your own financial assistant in your pocket.
That's right.
I like that. So it's not just for buying food. It can actually help me save too.
Exactly. You can track all your expenses and it helps you see where your money is going. And if you're smart about it, I think you can even start using it for saving or even investing.
Alright. I'm starting to get it. Maybe it's time for me to stop being so old-fashioned and give it a go.
Trust me, once you try it, you won't look back.
Exactly. And when you do, we'll have you using e-money for everything. For example, food, bills, even paying your rent at this point.
Don't get ahead of yourself, but I'm definitely going to try it now. No promises of being a full-time money user.
Now we're into the second question. Let's talk about how e-money is not just for food delivery, but it's really becoming a part of our everyday lifestyle. Like for me, for example, I've started paying for almost everything through e-money, like groceries, even small personal expenses like coffee. How about you guys? Have you noticed that shift in your lives?
Definitely. I've even started using it to pay for stuff at local stores. It used to be all about cash, but now the cashier will literally ask, "Do you want to pay with GoPay or OVO?"
Me too.
It's crazy how it's become a norm, right?
Right.
Honestly, I even gone that far yet. I still pull out cash at the store, and they look at me like I'm from the another planet. But I get it. The money is everywhere now.
Yeah, it's like a whole new world, right? The fact that you can just scan and pay without worrying about counting the change, it feels like very futuristic, I think. But what do you guys think about the security of it all? Does it ever make you a little nervous that everything is so digital?
At first, I was nervous too. But after using it more, I realized how secure it is. The apps have good security features now, like two-factor authentication verification
Exactly, yes.
and pin codes. Yeah. Plus, if you ever get hacked or something happens, you can always report it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh, report.
I guess I've been avoiding it because I'm scared of those horror stories you hear, but hearing you guys talk about the security stuff, I feel a little better about trying it.
For sure. There's always a risk with anything, right? But if you're careful about what apps you use and make sure they're legit, it's actually pretty safe. And I feel more secure paying with e-money than carrying cash around sometimes.
Same. And honestly, I've gotten so used to the convenience of it. It's quicker and the reward and discount make it a win. Like, I've saved a ton using money for shopping online.
Me too.
Yeah.
Rewards?
Yeah.
I still don't get how you get discount for just paying with it. Is it real or is it just try to get spending more?
Trust me, it's real. Most of these apps give you cashbacks and discounts on future purchases when you pay with e-money. It's a whole different system that encourages you to use it more. But if you're smart about it, I think you actually come out ahead.
Exactly. It's like you're getting paid to spend money, but in a good way.
Exactly.
I mean, I use it for almost everything now, from coffee to shopping. But sometimes I do wonder, is money becoming a bit too much? Like we're relying too much of for everything.
Good question. I've thought about that too. Like, is it just convenience or is it actually changing how we manage our money?
That's a great point. But before I answer your question, I think it's getting pretty dark here.
Yeah.
So, can you turn on the lights, please? Okay. So, I think e-money can make us more aware of our spending since everything's tracked on the app and you can see where's your money going, and that helps with your budgeting, right? But it can also make it easier to overspend because it feels like you're not really paying for stuff, for anything, like the feeling is not getting there.
Yeah, that's why you have to be disciplined. If you don't keep track, you could end up spending way more than you planned. But honestly, it's hard to ignore the fact that money is just everywhere now. It's becoming a part of our lifestyle, not just a payment method.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, just look at how much digital payments have grown in the past few years. It's only a matter of time before cash is reserved for only a specific situation. But I think it won't be disappearing completely.
I can't even imagine a future with no cash. It just feels weird.
Oh.
I thought the same thing a year ago. But here we are. Welcome to the future, guys.
Yeah, man, it's all a part of our lifestyle now. And who knows, maybe one day we'll be paying for our stuff with just our faces. Oh my god, that's gonna be wild and scary for sure.
Alright. You guys win. I'll start using e-money, but don't be mad if I'm still carrying some cash in my back pocket for emergencies.
Yes, no judgment here. You're officially one of us. Bagas, welcome to In the Digital Era. And don't worry, I'm sure you'll get used to be carrying cash around eventually.
Right? It's so seamless now that it feels like we're all living in the future. But hey, I think it's cool that we're all having a different experiences with this whole e-money thing, given our backgrounds. For me, it's all about the speed, saving time, especially with all the things I juggle as a student and a podcast host. For you, Tanya, what I get from you is that the freedom to pay from anywhere, plus the whole mom life and housewife thingy, which is, let's be honest, makes e-money even more essentials.
No doubt. I think I'm ready to embrace it fully now. Not looking back.
Ooh. Now we've come to full circle, and I gotta say, e-money really has become a part of our everyday lifestyle, and from the perks and convenience to the whole what happens if my phone dies worries, it's definitely been a while, right? That's all on today's episode. Whether you're swiping, tapping, or just staying with cash, remember, e-money is the way and the future, and we're just living in it. Thanks for listening, and lastly, from our thoughts to your ears, that's a wrap on today's Fuse on Klau's Corner.